All right, let's dive into this Europa League matchup, shall we? Lyon versus Eintracht Frankfurt, and honestly, I'm already excited.
Two really strong teams going head to head. Definitely one to watch, especially for those who like a good goal fest.
Yeah, both sides have been, well, pretty free scoring lately. And we at Tips Moto, we love that. More goals, more excitement, and maybe even more importantly, more opportunities for savvy bettors like yourselves.
Exactly. And I think what makes this particular matchup even more intriguing is the kind of contrasting storylines we have going on.
Right. Lyon, on one hand, they're pushing for a Champions League spot. I mean, 9 wins out of their last 14 in all competitions. They're absolutely flying.
And that dominant win against Angers 3-0 really showed what they're capable of. Lacazette is back to his best, leading the line. Fofana in midfield, pulling all the strings. And then you've got young Turkey. He's just a joy to watch. So unpredictable, you know?
Yeah, he's got that spark, that X factor. And what I find really interesting is it's not just about individual brilliance. They've got this new system, this possession-based style that's really clicking.
Almost like prime Barcelona in a way, just dominating possession, pulling teams apart. And our data, it's not just a fluke. We're seeing real consistency in their performance.
So for our listeners out there, if you're thinking about placing a bet, Lyon is looking really strong. And you can check out our latest odds on the Tips Moto app.
Now, on the other side, you have Frankfurt. Maybe not as consistent domestically in the Bundesliga, but in the Europa League. A different story altogether.
Unbeaten in 18 Europa League matches. I mean, that's just crazy.
It really is. And it tells you something, doesn't it, about their mentality, their approach to this competition. They clearly know how to get results on the European stage.
And with the group stages so tight right now, they're tied at the top with Lazio and Athletic Bilbao. Every point is crucial.
Absolutely. So even though they're on the road, they'll be aiming for at least a draw. And this is where individual matchups could be decisive. Lyon's got Wilfried Zaha back. He's a game changer, but losing Said Benrahma to injury, that's a blow.
Yeah, he's been so creative for them this season. And of course, they're still without Gift Orban up front. Big miss.
And for Frankfurt, Oscar Højlund is back in the squad after a long layoff. Be interesting to see how he performs. But the player we're really keeping an eye on, the one who could make the difference, is Omar Marmoush.
Marmoush, leading goal contributor in the Europa League. I mean, that guy's on fire.
And what's fascinating is he's actually outperforming his expected goals. That means he's not just getting chances, he's finishing them at a ridiculous rate. Can he keep that up against Lyon, though? That's the question.
Right. So we've got this really exciting clash of styles. Lyon attacking, fluid, full of confidence, and Frankfurt, battle-hardened, experienced in Europe, with a potential match winner in Marmoush. Tough to call.
But, that's what makes it so exciting. One moment of brilliance, one mistake, could decide the whole thing.
And that's the beauty of the Europa League, right? Always unpredictable.
Always unpredictable. And look, this one is definitely not one to miss.
Absolutely not. So there you have it, folks. Lyon versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Make sure you tune in for what promises to be a cracking game. And if you're thinking about having a flutter, don't forget to check out Tips Moto for the best odds and expert betting tips.
Yeah, and don't forget to follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. We're constantly posting updates, analysis, betting tips, all geared towards helping you, bet smarter.
Bet smarter, bet with Tips Moto. We'll see you next time.
See y'all.